take long and take up a lot of you guys' time here. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Jimmy Kimmel Show is canceled. Okay? Jimmy Kimmel Show is canceled. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel Show is canceled because Jimmy Kimmel made some bad decisions in regards to Charlie Kirk. ABC said it's pulling the Jimmy Kimmel Live show off the air indefinitely after controversial comments by its host about the slain conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, ABC tonight, I just got this from some producers, and I see that my guy Black Conservative Perspective jumped on this. ABC tonight pulled the Jimmy Kimmel Live Late Show off the air indefinitely after controversial comments by its host about the slain conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The announcement came hours after the head of the FCC, which is the Federal Communications Commission, suggested the broadcast license of ABC, which is a subsidiary of Disney, was at risk after Nexstar Media Group said its station affiliated with ABC would preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live for the foreseeable future, beginning with tonight's show. Jimmy Kimmel, during his opening monologue Monday night show, suggested that Tyler Robinson, the man who fatally shot Charlie Kirk last week at Utah University, was aligned with President Donald Trump's MAGA, Make America Great Again movement. I defended Jimmy Kimmel. When Jimmy Kimmel acted like he was Karl Malone, they came after Jimmy Kimmel. They came after Jimmy Kimmel when he acted like Karl Malone because he had on a costume and he painted his face brown and it was bald-headed. He was imitating and making fun of Karl Malone, and the woke crowd came for Jimmy Kimmel. I stood on business saying there is nothing wrong with that. Jimmy Kimmel it was fun. It was cool. It was funny when Jimmy Kimmel did that. I stood up and Jimmy Kimmel sent the video in to ABC and everything like that saying, I support him. He is not wearing blackface. He was simply doing comedy. But Jimmy Kimmel made a fatal mistake, metaphorically speaking, to his career when he said the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it, Kimmel said. And we all know that that was far from the truth. That young man, oh, wow. I don't know how to say that. Fullerwick just became a member. God bless you for that, sister. I think you are my very first one. She just became a member, and I greatly appreciate you for that. Cynthia. Okay, I'll go by Cynthia. Cynthia just became a member of my channel. God bless you, and thank you for joining the show. Jimmy Kimmel, and a lot of y'all thought that this young man was MAGA. And I explained the other day that just because someone comes from a household of someone that believes a certain type of way does not mean that kid is going to turn out to be way. I know friends right now who are conservative and their kids went to college and their kids are completely not conservative anymore. He said the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them. And it turns out he's not. The dude is 100% brainwashed into the liberal ideology. He etched his ideology into the bullets. He told his family how much he hates Charlie Kirk, how much he don't like the right. This is what they had over their discussions. He was a troubled young man. Jimmy Kimmel said, in between the finger pointing, there was grieving, he added. An ABC spokesman tonight said Jimmy Kimmel Live will be preempted indefinitely. Hours earlier, the FCC chair Brendan Carr told conservative podcaster Benny Johnson that Kimmel's comments were truly sick and that there was a strong case for action against ABC and Disney. This is a very, very serious issue right now for Disney. We can do this the easy way or the hard way, the FCC director said. He said these companies can find ways to take action on Kimmel, or there is going to be additional work for the FCC ahead. They have a license granted by us at the FCC, and that comes with an obligation to operate in the public interest. Well, we know they weren't doing that with the last administration. They definitely weren't acting in the public's interest at all with the last administration. But nevertheless, let's keep going. Nexstar, which is seeking FCC approval for a $6.2 billion merger with Tingna, in its statement said, Nexstar strongly objects to the recent comments made by Mr. Kimmel concerning the killing of Charlie Kirk and will replace the show with other programming in its ABC affiliated markets. ABC, if y'all listening right now, y'all should start something called like Modern Renaissance Man Live. Get somebody else on there. Get your first Black Tonight Show host besides Arsenio Hall that will bring y'all comedy. I mean, check out my channel. I already do it. That will bring you comedy. That will bring you the truth. That does not have no agenda trying to manipulate folks or anything like that. But I know that I have to be, way far left, loony. I have to probably be, they want me to be gay or trans or something like that. So they're not going to pick me. Nevertheless, let's keep moving on. Andrew Alford, the president of Nexstar Broadcasting Division, said, Mr. Kimmel comments about the death of Mr. Kirk are offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national political discourse, and we do not believe they reflect the spectrum of opinions, views, or values of the local communities in which we are located. Continuing to give Mr. Kimmel a broadcast platform in the communities we serve is simply not in the public's interest at the time, and we have made the difficult decision to preempt his show in an effort to let cooler heads prevail as we move toward the resumption of respectful, constructive dialogue, Alford said. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, Jimmy Kimmel's show has been canceled because people all over, not just people on the right, but people on the left, really looked at this situation and it bothered them seeing what they seen. And it bothered, I got people that are Democrat, family that are Democrat right now. I got a lot of people that follow me on my channel who are Democrat. And they were very disturbed by this situation, by this incident with Charlie Kirk. They were very disturbed by people that's supposed to be on their side as well, being liberal or Democrat. They were very disturbed by how these people acted, and it disturbed them to their core, to where people are like, you know what, man, this is not what we are about. Ty, what you said is true, that individuals are evil when it comes to things like this. I said it earlier, folks, and I told y'all, and again, stop calling me a prophet. I'm not a prophet. I told y'all these things will come. I told you why it will come. That doesn't make me a prophet. It just means that if you have someone that you can profile them on an intellectual, on a spiritual, on an emotional level, if you can profile that and they keep on doing these certain type of behaviors and characteristics, it's going to eventually explode into something. It's like when you light a wick. That wick is going to keep on going until what? It explodes. And I told y'all this would happen. And now that it has happened, people are why y'all apologizing to me? I'm so sorry our side did this, man. Dude, I'm so sorry this happened to you guys. It didn't happen. What do you mean you guys? My whole thing is about God's kingdom. I get that you guys are apologizing. Ty, I was wrong, man. We were wrong. I didn't think that they would do this. Ty, I did not think the people on the Democratic side would be praising this. I didn't think that some of my friends would praise this. I didn't think that some of these liberals would praise this. I didn't think that people like, oh yeah, I got something to say about Destiny. He's whoa, he went way out of it. He was way out of line. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to bring you guys this news right there. And let me make this clear. I still, no matter what, am an advocate for freedom of speech, but understand your freedom of speech will come with consequences. You need to think before you say some of the things that you say. And the reason why a lot of these people were able to continuously do what they did is because they were going and doing things being unchecked. They felt unable to do it because they were never checked. They never had any consequences. They had nothing to fear. So they just felt they can just keep on going on with these things. That's why the videos I'm going to show you guys after I get done with this, make sure y'all keep my channel up, because I'm going to show you videos of college students that got expelled from school because of things like this. People need to understand you can exercise your right to freedom of speech, but you will have consequences. I spoke my freedom of speech on this very platform of YouTube when it came to the Fauci, ouchie, hokey pokey clock shot, and YouTube banned me. But then I put my degrees in medicine up to theirs, and they reinstated my channel. But what did I do that was wrong? And not only was I stating my opinion, I was showing facts on top of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I just want to bring y'all that news right there. Again, keep my channel up. I'm getting ready to post some videos that y'all might want to see. YouTube is not going to notify you guys, so make sure you keep a tab up with my channel and the videos that I posted and the videos I'm getting ready to post. I'm about to head back downstairs to my studio area and get out of my son's area and show y'all some more videos of what I'm getting ready to post in regards to those students doing what they did. And guys, there's a video up right now of the man who so-called took Charlie Kirk's life and he lied about it. Go check out what this man has done behind closed doors, because it's disgusting and sick. With that being said, folks, appreciate y'all all being here right now. I'm getting ready to finish a few more videos. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And again, shout out to Cynthia, who has become, to me, my first member on my channel. I appreciate you joining, and God bless you for that. I know that no matter what the cost is or what tier that you became a member on, it does not matter. I know that that came at a price. I know that you work hard for that. I know that it took a certain amount of time out of your job for you to be doing that, and I really do appreciate that. Folks, with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go and keep on going to work here for you. Make sure y'all keep me up on y'all tab again. Click that thumbs up button right now before y'all get out of here. There's 350 of you in here, but only 100 thumbs up. So that means the rest of y'all might be trolls. No, I'm just kidding. But click that thumbs up button for me right now before y'all get out, and I really do appreciate it. Again, get ready to check out some more videos I'm about to post. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.